Jeopardy! And now, here is your host, Kevin J. Callis.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, wacky voiceover guy who, by the way, needs a name. Welcome back here to Wrestling Jeopardy exclusively on YouTube. If the algorithm brought you here because you just finished watching a Danhausen vloghausen, well, you might be cursed.
Yes, do well. Tell Danhausen if you want, and I'll see you soon.
So let's get right into our fun little game here. 25 clues are on the board, plus a daily double and a bonus question, and they come from these 5 categories. Beginning with What a Maneuver, followed by our visual category of the week, video games. Up next is DJ Kevy Kev on the mic, which means I'm going to be spitting fire with some of the greatest theme song lyrics of all time, and what you'll have to do is name the wrestler whose theme song the lyrics are associated with. Our 4th category is unexpected matchups, and our 5th category, as always, is voted on by you, the Mr. WrestleTrivia community. The 3 choices you had to choose from this week were Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, or Lita. And the winner with over 55% of the votes... Hold up. Just when you think you have the answers,
I change the questions.
And as much as I love Jeff and Lita, I think we can all agree that Matt is the most interesting member of Team Extreme. So because of that, our 5th category will be facts about Matt Hardy. And that cheeky little sound means it's time for the 200-point jobber round. Like I always say, it's the easiest round in Wrestling Jeopardy.
Don't come to me for mercy, because I don't give any mercy.
So let's kick off the game with the first clue from What a Maneuver, worth 200 points. You'd have to be a real sucker not to appreciate his Harlem Hangover. And he's also the master of the spinneroonie, who is Booker T. We're on to the first visual clue of the game, worth 200 points. AEW's Fight Forever marked his first appearance in a video game in 17 years. Having only appeared in 3 video games since his tragic death in 1999, who is Owen Hart? Alright, check one. Check it out. Here comes DJ Kevy Kev on the mic for 200 points. New Dead Man Inc. and We About to Make You Famous, taking over Earth and still kicking in your anus. From the track Basic Thugonomics, who is John Cena? We're moving on now to our first unexpected matchup, and it's worth 200 points. In 2021, Jerry the King Lawler and Enzo Amore battled in this special stipulation match, usually reserved for The Undertaker. What is a casket match? And let's close out the job around with this fun fact about Matt Hardy for 200 points. Matt Hardy invented this. The arrogant alter ego of Hardy created Mattitude. I really hope you went 5 for 5 in that job around.
Damn it!
If you did, do me a favor.
If you would,
please hit that thumbs up button because it really helps the channel grow and reach new people.
How awesome was that?
Jumping back across the board now to the first 400-point clue from What a Maneuver. Drew McIntyre made history at WrestleMania 38 by becoming the first and only WWE superstar to kick out of this finisher. Happy Corbin was quite sad that day when the Scottish Warrior kicked out of his highly protected End of Days. Moving on to another visual clue. It comes from video games and it's worth 400 points. In the mid-1980s, this game was published by Nintendo. The classic Pro Wrestling for the original NES is famous for its diverse roster, high-flying moves, and iconic "A Winner Is You" screen. On to another clue from DJ Kevy Kev for 400. It's the K-I-N-G in here, wildest man in the room, and I have no fear. As I get older, I realize that thanks to 3-6 Mafia, Mark Henry has the hardest theme song in WWE history. We're on to more unexpected matchups worth 400 points. In 2002, CM Punk competed in an amazing triple threat match against Eddie Guerrero and this superstar, who was between runs in WCW and WWE and was still wrestling unmasked. Who is Rey Mysterio? And we finish up the 400-point round now with another fact about Matt Hardy. Matt strongly dislikes this condiment. It's an acquired taste. It's yellow. The correct answer, what is mustard?
No! We'll get you back up into the ring in just a moment or two for more exciting action.
All right, 10 questions down, 15 to go, plus the daily double, a bonus question, and final Jeopardy. We begin the 600-point round now with another clue from What a Maneuver. The Hurricanrana gets its name from Lucha Libre legend Huracan Ramirez, along with the word rana, which is Spanish for this amphibian. What is frog? On to another visual clue from video games. This one is worth 600 points. WWF WrestleMania, the arcade game, was inspired by this fighting franchise. Created by Midway, what is Mortal Kombat? And we've reached the halfway point of the game now, and stepping back up, DJ Kevy Kev on the mic, we're 600. I gotta come to your rings cause I'm so high that even you and R. Kelly believe I can fly. Performed by Run DMC, The Kings was an alternative theme for D-Generation X. Alright, it's bonus question time. How this part of the game works, it's quite simple. You don't have to wager any points, there's nothing up for grabs. However, if you answer this question correctly, you will double your score. This Attitude Era tag team makes a memorable cameo appearance in Run DMC's music video for The Kings. Filmed overnight in Brooklyn, and jumping onto some rather small crash pads were Jeff and Matt, the Hardy Boys. Our third unexpected matchup clue is worth 600 points. Braun Strowman plucked this 10-year-old from the crowd to be his mystery partner at WrestleMania 34. Who is Nicholas? And let's finish up the 600-point round with another fun fact about Matt Hardy. Matt finds him very hard to teach. He was Matt's #1 MFer, who is Shannon Moore. The 800-point round begins with another What a Maneuver clue. Winning a combined 3 NWA World Championships, Terry and Dory Funk Jr. mastered this bone-crunching submission hold. What is the spinning toe hold? On to another visual clue from video games, worth 800 points this time. This mode is a staple of the WWE 2K franchise. And it's called Showcase Mode. Up next, here comes the third clue of the 800-point round. I am so thankful that the powers that be decided to place the Daily Double in this category so I can show off my skills.
Yet again!
Yep, once again, it's going to be DJ Kevy Kev on the mic. Place your wager now. All right, here comes the Daily Double clue. Well, I started this dance in my neighborhood. Now everybody's doing it because it feels so good. Perhaps the only way to describe the Junkyard Dog's theme, Grab Them Cakes, is as a forefather to Fergie's My Humps. Perhaps. Here comes our fourth unexpected matchup. This one is worth 800 points. FTR and this groundbreaking 1980s tag team famously clashed in 2022 when they headlined an event for Big Time Wrestling. A throwback nod to their memorable feud with the Midnight Express, who are Ricky and Robert, The Rock and Roll Express. And we close out the round with this 800-point clue from Matt Hardy. Matt has a heated one of these. I mean, don't we all? What is a toilet seat?
Wait, hey! Here!
It's almost everybody's favorite part of the game. It's the main event where there are 5 1,000-point questions that are guaranteed to put your wrestling knowledge to the test.
And if you don't like that, tough luck.
And we begin with the final 1,000-point clue from What a Maneuver. The origins of Victoria's Widow's Peak finisher have deep ties to this wrestler, who used a variation of the move when he was a teenager wrestling on the independents. Before using it to win multiple titles, the move was shown to Victoria by Molly Holly, who stole it from Roderick Strong, who Molly used to wrestle in the backyard of a trailer park in Florida. And here comes the final visual clue. This is worth 1,000 points. This game is the first in its series to be licensed by New Japan Pro Wrestling. With a massive roster that can be expanded even further by one of the best creation suites, what is Fire Pro Wrestling World? Oh, this makes me sad. It's the last DJ Kevy Kev on the mic clue. Look here, come one, come all, and get through it. Pimp gangs immaculate flow like sewage. What a banger of a theme from the album WWE Reckless Intent. Those lyrics are from Hard Hittin' by Homeboy, who rapped the theme for the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Here comes our final unexpected matchup. It's worth 1,000 points. In 2006, Bryan Danielson made his only appearance for Connecticut's Liberty States Wrestling, defending the Ring of Honor World title against this feared monster heel. This is one of those random matchups that could only happen on the independent scene, as both the American Dragon and Kamala the Ugandan Giant competed in a surprising match that ended in a double countout. Don't go anywhere, Final Jeopardy is up next, but let's close out the board with this final fact about Matt Hardy. Matt only drinks this beverage. I mean, I really don't expect you to get this. If you do, you know, my hat's off to you. He could be drinking LaCroix or Jolt Cola, but the correct answer is low-fat chocolate milk. All right, 26 clues are down, and only one separates you from becoming the undisputed Wrestling Jeopardy champion. Let's find out what this episode's Final Jeopardy category is. Before they were famous. All right, time's up. Here is your multiple choice Final Jeopardy clue. What former AEW World Champion was a Druid during The Undertaker's entrance at the 2006 Royal Rumble? Was it A, Bryan Danielson, B, CM Punk, C, Jon Moxley, or D, Kenny Omega? You have 15 seconds. Good luck. Now, before we reveal the Final Jeopardy answer, shout out to the IWC. Yes, the IWC, the Inside Wrestle Trivia Club. These fine folks here financially support the channel, and I'm so grateful for that. They get exclusive perks, and you can too. All you have to do is either click the join button below or the link in the description. The 2006 Royal Rumble saw the Dead Man return at the very end to spook new World Heavyweight Champion Kurt Angle into giving him a title shot. However, some eagle-eyed viewers saw a man hidden under a druid's hood who at the time was jobbing for more established stars on shows like Velocity. The correct answer is C, Jon Moxley, aka Dean Ambrose. Thanks again so much for watching. Stick around and watch this other video, and I'll see you next time.